Today, I'm going to teach you all about par levels and reorder points so you can automate them for easy ordering and invoicing, and we're doing it now. Dave Allred, the Real Barman here from barpatrol.net. Today, we're talking about how to set your par levels and reorder points. It's a relatively simple concept, but it is monstrously important when it comes to not only running a profitable bar, but also saving you time as well as helping you maintain and organize your stock level. Okay, here's why it's so important. When you have your par levels and reorder points set for automatic ordering, 1, you keep from running out of stock, which is kind of important. 2, it saves you time and mental energy from trying to figure out what to order each week. Just going around like eyeballing it. It's exhausting. And 3, it shines a light on your dead stock, right? Stock that won't move, so you don't order any more of it, and so you can move that dead stock out. So first off, if you're new to management, what are pars? Well, basically, pars are how much you want to carry of each product or brand at the beginning of each week, or whatever day your order comes in. So for example, if your par level for Jack Daniels is 6 and you have 2 on stock, then you know you need to order 4 to get back to par. Easy enough? Okay, good. But how do you determine what your par level should be? That is a great question. It's really rather simple. In order to ensure that you have enough on hand so you don't run out, but not so much on hand that you overspend or have so much that you overstock your storage room, you're going to take your weekly usage and multiply it by 2. That means at the beginning of each week, you'll have 2 weeks of stock of every brand on hand. So unless something goes crazy or out of whack, you shouldn't run out. Now, the best way to figure out your pars for each brand is to run a usage report for the month and then divide by 4 to get your weekly usage for each brand. If you have a system like we use at Bar Patrol, this is absolutely super simple. All you do is look at your inventory usage report for the last month, and let's say that it shows you went through 17 bottles of Jack Daniels. Then your weekly usage is approximately 4.25 bottles. Multiply that by 2, and you get 8.5. I'll leave it up to you if you want to put your par level at 8 or 9. Got it? Okay, good. Now, what about reorder points? Well, reorder points tell you when it's time to order more. In other words, when your inventory count for a product drops below the reorder point, it triggers and tells you now it's time to order enough of that product to get back to par. There's a couple of ways you can go about this. You can either set your reorder point the same as your par. So if you go through, say, 1 bottle of something, your par level was 6 and now it's at 5, you know that you need to order 1 bottle to get back to par. Simple pimple. Or if you don't want to have your orders filled with multiple brands of a single bottle, you can move your reorder point lower to, say, half your par level. So you won't reorder unless your inventory count drops below that reorder point. In this example, the par level for Jack Daniels is 6. The reorder point is 3, and the inventory count is 4. In this case, no Jack would be ordered this week because the inventory count is not below the reorder point. However, if the inventory count is, say, 2, then you know that it's time to reorder, and in this case, 4 bottles would be needed to get back to par. It's really a matter of preference if you want to wait until your stock drops a bit and bring everything in at once, or if you always want your par levels up at the start of each week, you would need to make sure your reorder points are the same as your par levels. Then, when the order comes in, you simply make sure you have everything, approve the invoice, and you're all set. Whatever you do, make sure you don't take this strategy lightly. All right, managing your inventory, your ordering, and your invoicing is a major component to running a successful bar and restaurant, so don't ignore it. Okay, I hope that helps. If you are interested in mastering your inventory, including your ordering and invoicing, item costing, recipes, cost and variance percentages, and more, check us out at barpatrol.net. I appreciate you being here today. I'm going to see y'all next time. I'm out.